What's up, guys? Beast Mode 123-100 here, and today I have my first association game with the Clippers, the new elite team in LA as you know them. I'm using my so-called big three with Jason Terry, Kevin Garnett, and Blake Griffin. So let's get ready to get into this game. But first, I just gotta tell you guys, I'm sorry for being so late on this video, and also I'm very sorry about basically my internet was off, and that's what happened to me being so late. And I'm sorry about this video quality because it's not the best in the world, and the reason being is because the editor that I use, if the video is over 10 minutes, it pretty much makes you pretty much have to change the format and then try to do something with that. You have to change the format and then put it on there. And when you change the format of, usually changing the format of videos usually makes the quality go down or up depending on which one you use. But today, let me get into this game right here. You have Eric Gordon, he passes to Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin misses. That's a tough layup, but Roy Hibbert blocks Kevin Garnett's shot. With TJ Ford running in transition, he makes the layup. And here comes Blake Griffin down on the other side. Blake Griffin takes it in hard and throws it down. Blake Griffin is a very tough player, very strong in the paint, and I love using him, especially with Kevin Garnett at the 5, and also Jason Terry at the 1. You got Jason Terry at the 1. Playing the 2 is Eric Gordon. Playing the 3 is Russell Butler. Then you got Blake Griffin at the 4 and Kevin Garnett at the 5. That's a pretty brutal lineup right there, because Jason Terry is the shooter of the team. Basically him and Eric Gordon, but they can also take it to the basket. Tyler Hansbrough makes a tough shot right there. Randy Boyd with the early release plops it in. Ronnie Price passes it back to Dunleavy. Dunleavy to Hansbrough. Back to Dunleavy, and he drops it in. Here comes Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe, really, I'm going to stop using auto substitutions, because with the auto substitutions, they hate, since Jason Terry is set as a shooting guard on the game, they hate having him being a point guard, so they take him out like frequently. Him and Kevin Garnett, since Kevin Garnett is not a 5, he's actually a 4. They want to play him as a 4, so they'll take him out, and then you pretty much have to wait. But I'd rather just take him out myself. And in this video, you'll see a lot of Al-Farouq Aminu. When you see me run these isolations, they're usually for Al-Farouq Aminu, because Al-Farouq Aminu is a very strong player in the paint too. And if you need him to, he can shoot the ball. Next game, I have to play the New York Knicks, which for some reason is a team that I cannot beat the first time. I don't know why. I've tried beating them. In 2K10, I played them with my 76ers, and I lost by like a point. Well, I might have lost in overtime. I can't remember. But I lost the first time at least. I think I might have beat him the second time, but I can't remember. Good pass by Jason Terry, and that put back by Kevin Garnett. I also changed Kevin Garnett's number back to 21, because somebody was already holding number 5. So I changed it to 21, which is his old Minnesota Timberwolves number. Jason Terry coming back down the floor and throwing it down again. Jason Terry is also a very strong player in the paint. He can throw it down on you, especially when you need him to throw it down. And Al-Farouq Aminu, I love this guy. I think I was just talking about him not too long ago, but I really love Al-Farouq Aminu. I know Al-Farouq Aminu, he can step up and be a role player, because when you need somebody to score, you need somebody strong in the paint. Al-Farouq Aminu was especially the guy in this third game. This is actually my third game in association mode. I played the Golden State Warriors, the Detroit Pistons, and now the Pacers. they all were terrible games. I mean, they were pretty much blowouts. We're blowing out teams, as you saw in the beginning of the video. We're 3-0, so we're looking pretty good right now. Yet to play a pretty decent team, but next we gotta play the Knicks Thursday, and then that Friday we gotta go back and play the we gotta go ahead and play the Bulls right after the Knicks. Blake Griffin gets a nice block right there. Dunleavy has the pass, and he passes it. And Ronnie Price gets the ball. I couldn't figure out who in the world he just passed it to. But please tell me if you like my editing on this video. If you want to see more of a certain person or a certain player or or you want to see more of the other team or whatever. I tried to do it where it was a pretty much good play. And if it wasn't a good play, it'd be a good block, or if it wasn't like a good offensive play, it'd be a good defensive play, or a good transition offense or whatever. And what happened here in this fourth quarter, you're gonna see it like skip immediately to the hold up one second. With this isolation for Al-Farouq Aminu, I call a lot of those for him. But right here in this fourth quarter, for some reason, actually the camera the memory card ended up being full. So the memory card was full and it just stopped. So I was like, it stopped. But then again, I was kind of like, okay, it had stopped, so I had to do something. And since it was already a blow, and you're going to see my slow motion play out right here with Al-Farouq Aminu, which will look much better when I was just really messing around with slow motion. But when I actually have good quality on my videos, and that's Roy Hibbert dropping it in right there with the foul. And you're going to see a free throw right here. But here goes the box score right here. We ended up blowing them out. You can see the scores a little bit. My camera quality is still pretty bad. Sorry guys, but it looks a little bit better. The sixes are kind of fuzzy. Al-Farouq Aminu with 16 points. Blake Griffin with 16 points. So Eric Bledsoe also had 16 points. Kevin Garnett had 7 points. Eric Bledsoe had 2 points. Sorry, not 16. I was still thinking about Al-Farouq Aminu. Jason Terry had 8, and Russell Butler had, looks like 8 or 9. The video quality is just not being polite to me. But I'm going to see y'all guys soon. I actually did figure out what I wanted to do with my Madden, and that will be coming soon. So I'm going to see you guys later. Peace.